We got you. We're going to be there in a second. Just stay right there. The guy had superhuman powers. He was on that ledge about a quarter of an inch, half an inch, and he was there for a good amount of time.
The firefighter on top of that ladder talks about the daring rescue from the Brentwood high-rise fire. And we're hearing from the heroic firefighter as displaced residents wait to get back inside.
And CBS 2's Dave Lopez joins us live now with the new information on a lawsuit, the investigation, and what firefighters had to say about those rescues. Dave?
We've had a lot of developments. First of all, you never know that this was a building that caught fire yesterday by the front of it, but as you can see by the long line, people have not been allowed to go back in. What's happening now is they can go up one by one and get some of their stuff and go back out. Fire department was hoping they could open it up for everybody who lived above the 9th floor to go back and start living there again, but that hasn't happened yet. As for the lawsuit, there's been a class action lawsuit filed against the owner of this building who has yet to respond to our request for an interview. The arson investigation remains just that, an investigation, nothing solid on that. And the cries again, why isn't this building equipped with sprinklers? The blackened hallway of the 7th floor of the Barrington Plaza apartment complex, a grim reminder of why not everyone can go back home. Not yet.
Everybody smells so bad. No, still, yeah. There's no light, so you cannot see anything. But the apartment, it was really good.
All right, going down.
Throughout the day, one by one, with security escorts, people who live in the complex were allowed in, unless they were on the 6th, 7th, or 8th floors, the most heavily damaged, to gather something quickly. Cell phone video clearly shows what they went through yesterday in getting out. Some went down the stairwell, others were airlifted by helicopter from the roof. But perhaps the most dramatic moment was this, when a man inside the apartment where the fire started was clinging to the edge of the building.
The guy had superhuman powers. He was on that ledge about a quarter of an inch, half an inch, and he was there for a good amount of time.
Firefighter Gabe Bracara was on the end of that ladder. The man he rescued was clinging to this ledge, no more than a couple of inches wide. Somehow, that man, his name still not released, held on. Do you think he was going to jump at any time?
That's always crossing my mind.
And when he grabbed him and pulled him to safety, this. This is the second time since 2013 that the Barrington apartments have caught fire. The high-rise does not have a sprinkler system. Why? Because it was constructed nearly 60 years ago and it's not required to have one. But City Council member Mike Bonin wants to change that, no matter how expensive that may be.
Money is definitely not the object here. I mean, we're talking about human life.
And the cost to put in a sprinkler system here? Close to $1 million. The owner of this building, Douglas Emmett, also was the owner of the building in 2013 at the last fire. Again, we reached out to him to try to get some kind of comment about the lawsuits and the controversy now with the sprinkler system, but no comment whatsoever. The breakdown on this, it would be $3 to $6 a square foot to put in the system. This building is 335,000 square feet. And one other thing, as for the condition of the man who was rescued on the ledge, he remains critical.